Later, we're dealt King Jack suited under the gun +1 with the straddle on. I raised to 50. The under the gun straddler is a funny guy who tends to play higher stakes mixed games, but he's killing time at the moment hanging out with us. He wants to provide some entertainment for you guys. He calls blind.
I tell you what, I won't even
go.
Let's go.
We gotta make this vlog fun. It's down to two of us. We're playing against two completely random, never before seen cards. The opponent doesn't even know what he has. The flop comes King 10-10 rainbow. We've got top pair and some backdoor draws. The probability of us having the best hand against a player who called blind is very high. Under the gun checks. We're going to be going for value. I bet 20. Under the gun says that he'll continue to call without looking as long as we keep the bets small. He stays true to that and calls. The turn is the 6 of diamonds. It's a blank. Under the gun checks. I'm going to try to bet an amount that's hopefully small enough to keep our opponent calling blind. 50.
Yeah, that's too big, man. If he was 20 or 30. Oh, wow. That's phenomenal.
Well, we don't like hearing that. The opponent looks at his cards for the first time, and they're at least good enough to stick around. Under the gun calls. Maybe he has a flush draw of some sort. I doubt he'd say that the first card is phenomenal. If it were a 10, I think he'd keep trips to himself. The river is the queen of clubs. I'm okay with it because it's at least not a diamond. Under the gun checks. With all the table talk, I've forgotten what our kicker was. I actually think that I'm holding king queen, which is what I had the hand right before, and king queen is too strong of a hand to check back against someone who started out not looking at his cards. I bet 120. The thing with guys who play blind and tell you that they're playing blind is that they're often still going to attempt to win the hand. Often, they're going to have to go out of their way to do that. Under the gun takes a play out of his mixed game strategy and puts in the min check raise to 240. I'm in disbelief that somehow our opponent is strong enough to raise us for value on the river with almost all Broadway cards on the board after I raised pre-flop from early position and bet all 3 streets. I don't get the sense that we're best, but I wouldn't be able to live with myself if it turns out to be a bluff and I fold the winner. I also admire the fact that the opponent played blind until facing a bet on the turn.
You just deserve it. You win. You win.
Yeah. How did they get there? Just blind? Oh wait, I thought I had king queen actually. Anyway, not that it matters a ton, but nice hand. That was one of the more ridiculous hands that I played. I can't even beat someone who's playing mostly blind. Under the gun truly deserves the win. It's pretty amazing to wake up with ace jack and drill the gutter before getting max value. I lose several hundred. I almost certainly would have lost less if the opponent looked at his cards from the beginning because I probably would have checked back 1 or more streets.